All right, my creative people, today we are diving into something stylish, practical, handmade, and honestly, a little addictive to make. We're talking about the Crochet Shoulder Bag. Yes, that bag, the one that looks effortlessly chic, slightly vintage, slightly modern, and completely handmade with love. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen someone carrying a crochet shoulder bag and thought, wow, that looks expensive? And then you lean closer and realize it's yarn, just yarn, and a hook, and skill. That's the magic we're creating today. So grab your hook, grab your yarn, maybe grab a snack too, because we're going deep into this. And by the end of this script, you won't just understand how to make a crochet shoulder bag, you'll feel excited to make one. Let's start with why a crochet shoulder bag is such a perfect project. First of all, it's practical. You can actually use it. This isn't one of those projects that sits in a drawer forever. A shoulder bag goes everywhere, to the market, to church, to school, to brunch, to that I'm just stepping out for 5 minutes errand that turns into 2 hours. Second, it's customizable. Size, your choice. Color, your choice. Strap length, your choice. Pockets, add them if you want. This is your bag, your design, your personality in yarn form. Now, before we jump into stitches, let's talk materials. For a crochet shoulder bag, you want yarn that's strong. Cotton yarn is a superstar here. It's sturdy, holds shape well, and doesn't stretch too much. Acrylic can work too, but if you want structure and durability, cotton is your best friend. Hook size? Usually between 4mm and 5.5mm works beautifully, depending on your yarn weight. If you want a tighter, firmer bag, go slightly smaller with your hook. Tighter stitches mean a stronger bag. You'll also need scissors, a yarn needle for weaving in ends, and optionally a fabric lining if you want to level up your bag game. Now let's talk design. There are so many styles of crochet shoulder bags. You can make a simple rectangular bag, you can make a round boho style bag, you can create a granny square patchwork masterpiece, or even a textured stitch design that looks store-bought. For beginners, I recommend starting with a rectangular base and building upward. Simple, clean, elegant. So let's imagine we're making a medium-sized shoulder bag. Step 1, the base. You start with a foundation chain. The length of this chain determines the width of your bag. Maybe you chain 30 or 35 stitches. Not too small, not too large. Think about what you want to carry. Phone, wallet, small notebook, snacks? Be honest about the snacks. Once you've chained your desired width, you begin single crocheting across. Single crochet is amazing for bags because it creates tight, sturdy fabric. You crochet row after row until you create a solid rectangle. This rectangle becomes the bottom of your bag. And here's something important. Count your stitches. Every row. Yes, I know counting isn't thrilling, but it keeps your edges straight and your bag balanced. No one wants a bag that leans to one side like it's tired. Once your base is complete, here's where it gets exciting. Instead of turning your work like normal rows, you crochet around the entire rectangle. You work along the sides and continue in rounds. Suddenly, your flat piece begins to rise. It's like watching a building being constructed, but softer. Round after round, your bag grows taller, and this is where you can have fun with stitch patterns. You can keep using single crochet for a clean, minimalist look, or you can switch to half double crochet for a slightly taller stitch, or even add a textured pattern like alternating single and double crochet stitches to create a subtle design. Want something airy and boho? Add a row of chain spaces to create a mesh effect. Want something structured and modern? Keep your stitches tight and uniform. This is your moment to experiment. Now let's talk color. You can make your entire bag one solid color for a sleek look. Black looks elegant. Cream looks soft and classy. Brown gives earthy vibes. Or you can go bold. Change colors every few rows. Create stripes. Use leftover yarn for a patchwork effect. Make the base one color and the body another. Crochet is your playground. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can incorporate granny squares. Imagine making 4 or 6 granny squares, joining them together to form the body of your bag. Instantly, you have a vintage-inspired shoulder bag that looks like it came from a boutique. Now let's talk height. How tall should your crochet shoulder bag be? Usually between 9 to 12 inches works well for a medium bag. Big enough to hold essentials, small enough to stay lightweight. Once you reach your desired height, it's time to think about the top edge. You can finish with a few rounds of single crochet to strengthen the opening. This prevents stretching and gives your bag a polished look. Now, the strap. The strap, the part that makes it a shoulder bag. There are several ways to create a strap. Option 1, crochet it directly onto the bag. Attach your yarn at one side, chain the desired strap length, and connect it to the other side. Then single crochet back along the chain to make it thicker and stronger. Option 2, create a separate strap piece and sew it on later. This gives you more control over thickness and design. For extra durability, crochet multiple rows for your strap. Remember, this strap will carry weight. You want it strong. No one wants their bag dropping dramatically in public. That is not the kind of attention we need. You can even braid yarn strands together for a different strap style, or twist 2 colors for a unique look. Now here's a pro tip. Reinforce your strap attachment points. Go over those stitches twice if needed.